Are you really going to open it like that? Yeah, you know how to open beer. You just tore that apart. Oh,
Pabst Blue Ribbon. What hill?
I'm tell you what right now.
Man.
The color.
You guys ever use that cleaner Awesome? That's what that smells like. What hill? I don't know what I'm going to do after this because we're going to do coffee shout-outs. I might be a little twisted.
Remix.
And then we got to do the video.
Okay, listen. Here's where I'm at. I'm going to have to describe you drinking it because we can't show you drinking it.
Let's do it, man.
Right.
5 cups of coffee and then on top of 5. Do I just down the whole thing?
That's up to you. That's up to you and what hill. Okay, he's drinking it. And he's blinking a lot. His eyes are he's really blinking it up. He's trying to down it. He's giving some motions like he's having trouble with the throat area. He's slapping the bench now. I don't know if you can see his hand. Can he see his hand? Oh, he's trying to take it all down. Oh, he's almost got it. And but at least he's shut up. Oh man, it's gone. It's gone.
Damn. It's not the worst of beer. Not quite from Chongo.
Peanut skin.
What hill? Golly. I don't think I've ever drank a whole beer. I'm glad it's just me and you here. Because if there's anybody else here, I'm gonna end up Alrighty, Wolf Tick Nation, thank you guys for tuning into once again.
Premature, man. A little premature.
It's happened before.
Yeah,
I
was trying to get the beard ready and you just started.
Wolf Tick Nation, thank you guys for tuning into a very special Wolf Tick Videos episode. Once again.
I'm ready to start.
Are you good now?
I'm good.
Alright, let's break into it. Now, on today's episode, hopefully you guys enjoyed the intro because that's all part of the coffee shout-outs that we're going to be doing. We're going to be showing a little bit of love to those of you out there, all abroad, all over the nation, all over the world, who have been helping support our channel and showing us some love.
Strange word selections you have going.
We're going to show you a little bit of love back. We're going to do a coffee shout-out for you. We've got a few names up here on the board.
Coffee purchases right now, you guys have no idea how much they mean to us. We're trying to put more time into this and less time into some other stuff. And right now, every coffee that you guys buy really helps us on that goal.
Definitely
really
does.
Appreciate
it. If you guys like the content that you are seeing, then you might want to think a little bit about going down below, looking at the description, and getting some coffees for us.
And if nothing else, at least just watch the video and like it.
Comment, do whatever you guys want to do. Now, on not this episode, but Friday's episode, we're going to be doing a little, what have we been calling it?
Is that English?
What have we been calling it?
Fork Fridays.
Fork Fridays. We are going to be installing this RC32X Fusion fork.
We got from Evan's MTB Saga, as you call him, Old Sog.
Old Sog there. We bought this fork from him a while back, and which some of the coffee purchases definitely helped buying this fork from him.
Yes.
We're going to be installing this fork. Find out Fork Friday what bike we're going to be putting this on, and we're going to do an initial impressions of it.
Yeah, we were planning on doing the
Manitou, the Minutia. We were going to do the Manitou real-time review, but let me tell you guys something. It came a gully washer. It started raining like something else, and the Axum's Day was canceled due to bad trails.
We're lucky to get one video in.
Yeah.
It was bad. It's been raining here. I feel like we live in Seattle.
So taking that Fork Friday's place is going to be the execution back here.
We're going to do fork something every Friday for the next month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah, it's going to be
good. It's going to be fun.
Fork Fridays, make sure you guys tune in. Like I said, turn them notifications on, please. And what else is happening on this episode? Coffee shoutouts. And you guys are about to see the Suntour RS12 Raidon Lo. $80 very budget rear shock. It is a lot. It's a mouthful.
It's like an $80 shock.
$80 shock on the Mongoose Tiramisu, the Temissor project. Real-time review, we take it down the Triple C trail. It's a light green trail, and I think I got some shots for you. I think you guys will be impressed.
It's light green.
It was definitely something. Yeah, it was a light green.
I think you're going to like that project a lot better now.
I think I'm going to like it a lot better. Let's just say that. So you guys make sure you watch that in full. Like I said, I think you guys will enjoy. But without further ado, let's get into showing a little bit of love, a little bit of coffee shout-outs.
Let's get these out of the way. They want their names fully out there.
All right, now, a little bit of coffee shout-outs. Number 1, numero uno, up on the board. Most of the time is numero uno. Numero uno.
Have another beer.
Berserker! Nick, 15 cups of coffee. Dude, that's the Pump Track Man right there. Fort Dodge Pump Track Man. If you guys haven't seen it, get with it. Go to Berserker Nick's channel. You can see in the links below.
You can buy raffle tickets to win a BMX
Buy some raffle tickets to win a BMX bike. Very cool thing that old Berserker's doing for his community. And man, just such a nice thing you're doing for us here at Wolfstick Videos with being on that coffee board every freaking week, it seems like. But thank you so much, Berserker, for the 15 cups of coffee. And guys, go check his channel out. Now, next on the board, I think it's official. It's the man. Old Dayford.
Dayford.
Dayford. Up on the board.
Look at him with 15.
15 cups of coffee? Come on now. Now, just a reminder, everybody out there, Fort Friday, this one is going to be a mail time segment, and just came in hot off the press. We've got a piece of Dayford mail.
Oh yeah, I had no idea it was coming. It's hit us by surprise.
Yeah, the old Dayford, the man himself. Thank you so much. You might be expecting something in the mail here pretty soon, man.
You might be.
Might be.
Not saying you will, but you might be.
You're the man. And, you know, we have to show a little gratitude towards that. But, Dayford, thank you so much for the 15 cups of coffee.
Yes.
It freaking helps, man. We really appreciate it.
Helps.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Next, on the Buy Us a Cup of Coffee board, we got what hill?
I don't know.
Damn,
what hill?
Damn guy came through with the beer. And let me tell you something.
The Pabst?
The damn Pabst Blue Ribbon, the PBR, didn't even know what the hell that stood for. Definitely do know now, and I will never forget it. What hill. I wasn't into it very much. And speaking of which, got a little twisted on the coffee shoutouts for that segment. That's why we're filming this one. I was a little twisted. It hardly got filmed. Anyway, what hill? So funny that you decided to purchase another 5 cups of coffee to make that happen. And all I'm saying is the RV right now has got a fridge full of PBR.
Is that where it's at?
Yeah, so whenever we go out and visit you, yeah, I'm bringing it. You're drinking some.
Are we going somewhere?
We might. I don't know. Hey, what hill? We appreciate the 5 cups of coffee,
scare people.
Man. Next on the Buy Us a Cup of Coffee board, it's old Douglas?
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 Douglas.
Someone? Douglas?
Douglas?
Douglas.
So he said,
Douglas,
oh,
baby.
I'm Douglas?
Douglas, baby. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Douglas.
Why are you taking about whoop, 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 whoop?
Douglas, 5 cups of coffee. Thank you so much. Homeboy said that every time we have our mail time segment, which is going to be this Friday, every time we have the mail time
you're
segment.
Really pushing it mail time.
Oh, it's going to be a good one. He says his dogs go nuts because he's got the speakers going, and the door knock and the doorbell sounds like the marshals are at his door.
Speaking of people getting freaked out.
Speaking of people getting freaked out, probably from the Illuminati and the Flat Earth, we got old Upchucko. Upchucko, Thunder Lungs, beanbag sitting, Cheeto eating, probably naked while he's doing it, daydreaming.
Now he's naked?
Poe Lawless, yeah, he's naked. Oh, Poe Lawless, our boy from Oregon.
In a cloud of smoke.
Yeah, in a cloud of smoke, forgot to mention. And our boy from Oregon, 5 cups of coffee, he says, get this.
Living the Oregon life.
He says Wolfstick Videos, much like everybody else out there, is his favorite YouTube channel.
That's awesome.
That's freaking sweet, dude.
That is sweet.
That is awesome. Poe Lawless, man, I don't, when we first started doing the channel and you started commenting, I was like, look at this guy from Oregon. Probably lives in a damn treehouse or something, and he's just sitting there just drooling watching our videos, and he's got a little extracurricular going. Because he's gone. I don't know. Poe Lawless,
wow.
5 cups of coffee. Thank you so much, man.
Sorry.
Really. Yeah, sorry. Next, with the Buy Us a Cup of Coffee purchases, this is the last but not least.
Nope.
We got Freddie Morales. 1 cup of coffee. Yeah, old Freddie M.
Freddie Morales.
Freddie Morales. Morales.
Morales?
Morales. It sounds a little dirty when you slow it down. Damn Freddie Morales. Huh?
Don't butcher it any further.
Oh, Freddie Morales. Ooh.
Okay,
Oof.
That's enough.
Oh, thank you guys so much for helping support our channel. And if you guys want to be, if you're watching this and you didn't support us with the coffees, if you guys want to support us with some coffees, we will send you some stickers. Wolfstick Video stickers. Never too late. And for a limited time, we'll even send you a rad sticker if you are a 5 cup of coffee purchaser.
Board.
Yeah, if you make it to the board, we'll send you a rad sticker. We'll go back and forth, get your info. But again, thanks a bunch, guys. Now, when you say we get into this Temissor Tiramisu Suntour Raidon Lo 165 by 38 rear shock real-time review?
That was a lot.
You want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, we are here, Mount Nebo State Park, about to hit the Triple C trail, and a nasty hard rain just came through. Hopefully the trail conditions are going to be okay, but time to do the real-time review on the Suntour. How is she going to do? First time with a upgraded rear shock, and remember, the whole Tiramisu project sucked before with the shock that it did have. There was no movement whatsoever.
Well, I think it's a little harsh.
Yeah, well, it did. It was like sitting on a cement lawn chair. Now let's see how plush this thing can be on the Triple C trail. Let's do it. The Tiramisu.
While you're out there, can you at least maybe talk about the A7 that we put on there?
Oh, yeah. A7 group set, the L-TWOO, the S-Lin group set is now on this bike. You guys seen the video, and I'm looking forward to no chain slap action over here.
No chain slap.
On the chain stay. I mean, if we get chain slap, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah.
Hopefully the chain stays all together. We'll talk about that a little bit too, but we're all in it for the rear shock back here with the Wolf Tick video sticker on it. All right, well, Tiramisu, Triple C trail, let's do it. Let's talk about it.
Let's hurry up so we can stop getting eaten by mosquitoes.
All right, so here we go on the Triple C trail with the Tiramisu. And the all-new Suntour rear shock, also the A7 L-TWOO that the little S-Lin hooked us up with. Now normally be going a lot faster on this trail, but like I said, that hard rain just came through, kind of shocked everybody. So I want to make sure I don't get a bunch of mud on these cameras. And plus, we're trying the rear shock anyway. We'll try a little bit, but I can tell you right now, we got a little feature up here. I got to hit it. Let's see here. All right, that was fun. Now we got another one here. Let's talk about this rear shock a little bit. Now, what's nice with that preload, I'm really trying to put all of my weight to the rear on it, and I can get that initial, preload, bam, pop. And I've never had that before. The XR Pro, you could actually use that rear suspension just a little bit more than you could on this bike. But what's nice about it is I can put all that weight back and really load up right before I get some air on the top part of the jump, so that's fun. I'm purposely trying to put my butt on that seat when I land just to put some weight on it so we can get some good shots for you guys. But this thing is just smooth, buddy. I'm liking it a lot. I'm not like pogoing off the rear, and that's what's weird to me. I thought out of anything it was going to have a lot of bounce back and a lot of push. Whenever I would pedal or whenever we'd get a little bit of air and we'd go for the landing point, I figured my butt was going to be jumping off the rear a whole bunch. I know that a lot of that has to do with air pressure, but heck, we're 30 more pounds than we were, and it's still plush as can be. It's just so smooth, and it feels really good. And like I said, there's no pogo effect at all. I'm really impressed with that. Now, I think we've got 110. That's what we got. We just did it in the parking lot. 110 God's feature up here. 110 PSI. Dude, I can totally just, get some nasty air, but just by leaning back a little bit and getting so much freaking pop and preload. Oh, it's awesome. Feel pretty good with it. Now, this thing was 80 bucks, $88, somewhere around there, and it does have a lockout on it. All right, let's try and get some speed for this next feature. It does have a lockout. We'll try that. Try to get some air with this thing. Dude, the air and the smoothness, I don't even have to worry about that fork up front not being good. Group set's jumping a little bit, but that's understandable, That's a 50-something group set the S-Lin sent us. And I think it's gonna be perfect for this bike. I think we've got an uphill section over here, but before we hit that and try this log out, let's talk about this group set a little bit. Back there it got a little jumpy, right, when we're getting some air and things like that. And this group set's not a mountain bike group set. At least it doesn't claim to be. It's more of a commuter style, cruiser style group set. But it is a 10-speed Gnat. And for $56, I think it was. Now, I'm sure the prices have gone up on it. But for 56 bucks, can you go wrong? It came with a cassette, the shifter, the derailleur, and a chain. Now, the chain did break on me on the Lizard Trail, but that's a Black Diamond nasty trail. And the chain slap was just crazy when we had on the Humpty Dumpty. So like, you know what? This thing shouldn't have a problem. The Tiramisu, it shouldn't have a problem on the Tiramisu at all with a chain slap because the damn chain stays up so high. And I think we're doing okay with it. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're going to switch that lockout. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there. Little blue knob. We're gonna switch the lockout. It's gonna be on the on position now. And let's do a little push test. It's locked out. no movement whatsoever. And we got some uphill here. No movement, definitely feels like a hardtail. And with the limited amount of travel in the front end on the Tiramisu project, with the sock fork on this thing still, it feels like I'm riding a rigid bike and it's working. It feels like I got the lockout on the front end. Smooth ride up here. Makes a ton of difference, I think, and all the full suspension guys could probably agree with me. You know, I think that the lockout on the rear is used probably 10 times as much as the lockout in the front, compared to a hardtail. Okay, wow, such an upgrade on the rear end, man. I can't say enough good things about it. I cannot wait to upgrade the one on the XR Pro, or upgrade the front fork on this bike and see how it feels as a whole. I mean, man, that makes a world of difference. Now the Suntour rear shock, it tore it up out here. I mean, this thing so far is gonna be perfect on trails like the Triple C. It's a green trail, very light trail riding with some features that we did hit out there. I'm just so impressed with the ability that it has to not have the pogo effect. You know, it's starting to rain. It's about to storm stupid. Yeah. But it doesn't have a pogo effect on it, which I'm shocked with because there's no type of negative air chamber, or there's not like a rebound or something, you know. It just felt so plush and smooth out there. I was really happy with it. I mean, as far as the negatives go, we'll have to see maybe on when we get this thing upgraded more on the front end, you know. We'll have to see more on maybe a blue trail or something like that. But for right now, I'm cruising just on the rock gardens. Everything was so smooth. I didn't even have to really take my butt off of the seat just because the Cadillac-iness of it. It was just really impressive, and it really did make me miss having an upgraded fork, which is funny, you know.
Hang on. Look at that. That's ominous, man. That stuff's coming in. We're about to be in it. We're going to have to go. Yeah. Hurry up, wrap it up.
Anyway, didn't make me miss that front fork at all. The Suntour, $80, that's what you get. It was pretty damn impressive out there on the Tiramisu. And the A7 L-TWOO A Groupset tore it up too. I mean, it's going to be staying on this bike. So, yeah, pretty cool. Guys, we appreciate you watching Wolftick videos before we start getting stormed out. All the coffee purchasers, thank you guys so much for helping our channel going and creating content. And we will see you on the next one Friday.